Hello, it's your favorite sports unk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Shay, Ocho, love y'all. I struggle finding a woman through social media. Hasn't worked. Should I just focus on myself and let one come to me?
Whoa. How you struggling finding a woman on social media?
Yeah, what I want to know.
One, you can go outside. You can find them there. You can find them on social media. You can find women at church. You can find women at the library. You can find women at the gas station. There's so many places you can find.
I ain't gonna find one at the library because I ain't going.
Huh? You ain't going to the library?
Hell no.
Okay, but I'm talking about buddy. Women's everywhere. But one you got, it's so easy to find, but it's all about staying within your lane. Stay within your salary cap.
Yeah.
Stay within your financial lane, and you'll be fine. All these women on social media, those are what I like to call salary cap casualties. You don't want the problems. You want to stay within and under the cap. Sometimes below the cap. Right now, the Bengals are $84 million below the cap. Sometimes you got to go that route to have an efficient team.
Oh,
you know, you Joe Burrow.
Get you one. Get you one that just got released.
Yep. Right there. Get you one that's vulnerable.
Yeah, get you one
that's vulnerable. Dude just left crying. And listen, you ain't got to go for no 10. You don't need a 10. You don't need a 10. You know what you need? You need a 6 that when she get dressed up, she's a 7.5 or 8. That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need. Get you a 6 when she just, chilling. But when she put her clothes on, she about a 7, 8.5. Boom. You set. You ain't got to worry about everybody trying to holler. I mean, everybody trying to holler at no 6. You're comfortable.
That's a lie. It all depends.
Yeah.
It all depends, Ocho. I guarantee I can go get a woman right now, 500 pounds. And the mere fact Shannon Sharpe with her, somebody else gonna want her. There ain't nobody thinking about her. That's how it operates. You think about this. And I tell the story all the time. My first college girlfriend,
yes, sir.
I watched her walk across the yard. I told my college roommate at the time, I said, that's gonna be my girlfriend. I'm just gonna see how it play out. She walked across from the hall all the way back to Lockett. She walked, that was a step. Ain't nobody said a word.
Right.
I saw her, I was standing in the hall bathroom, and I saw her. I ran out there. Say, hey, what's your name?
Yeah.
She say such and such. I ain't gonna call her name, but
say the name. Say the name.
Anybody that went to Savannah State, they know exactly who I'm talking about.
Who, Tasha? Okay, go ahead.
No. I said, what's your name? She say, my name is such and such, but everybody call me this. I said, okay.
Oh.
I said, what you want me to call you? She said, you can call me my nickname. I said, okay. I said, you dating anybody? She said, no. She said, I'm just, I'm here to, get my, I want to go to school. I want to graduate. We started talking. She said, I got a son. I said, okay. They ain't got no problem.
Yeah.
I said, hey, if I F with you, I got a son too. I'm like that. Yeah, I'm about it.
Hey, you in the dough. You in the dough with that one.
Oh, she fine.
In the dough.
So I'm saying, hey, ain't nobody said nothing. I walked by in the hall, ain't nobody said a word to her. So the next day, I see her in the hall. So we start talking. I walk her to class.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, did you carry your books?
I ain't carry a book. Ocho, I walk her to class. I see her walking to the cafeteria. Guys hanging on her like lions on a wildebeest.
God damn.
Ain't nobody thought about it until they saw Shay. Till they saw Shay Sharpe with her.
Yeah.
I say, yeah. Even some of my teammates.
What? The boy tried to backdoor you?
Everybody wanted what O'Shea had.
They tried to backdoor you, boy?
Ocho, you have to understand. I'm big dog.
Yeah.
I'm the HN out on the campus.
Yeah.
I got a 300Z. I got a brother in the NFL.
Yeah.
I'm wearing polo. I'm wearing Izada. I'm wearing Lee jeans.
Yeah, you're that boy.
Yeah. So everybody trying to beat my time.
Right.
But I was Usain Bolt. I laid a blistering time down. They couldn't touch it.
Yes, sir.
And then, I say, come on, man. So this is what I found out. The moment they found out, ain't nobody talked to her. I watched her.
Yeah.
I hustle her from the day I saw her. I started hustling. I said, God dang, man.
Well, maybe everybody was scared to say something, but when they saw
they
you
was
say
scared.
something,
so all of a sudden now they got courage. Now they got confidence.
Right.
Nah, but that's okay. I said, okay. Hey, so you know what I did, Ocho? I said, hey, won't you come to the game? She said, I was
Wait,
going.
did you give her your jersey though?
Nah, Savannah State, we have no. I said, come to the game. I said, hey, I put on a mofo show.
Yeah,
I put on a mofo show. I put on a show.
Yeah, let's go.
So homecoming rolled around.
Yeah.
I said, my mom coming. My sister, because by that time we had started dating. So I had
hold on. What, she got to meet mama?
She got to meet my mom. Now,
this shit's serious now. I got to stand up.
At this point in time, my mom had never seen me play.
Right.
So I go tell coach, I said, hey, coach, my mom coming in town, blah, blah, blah. Now, I had drove in the middle of the night to let my sister see. Let my sister meet her. My sister now, my sister's a good judge. So I'm gonna let whatever Buck say, that's kind of my measuring stick. Because she got a good feel.
Right.
So she's sitting up there. So when my mom came, she's sitting next to my mom and my sister. I showed my ass.
Let's go, boy.
I said, come on with it.
Yeah.
But, and the thing was, Ocho, now prior to that, I ain't let nobody drive my car. I ain't never let nobody drive my car.
Right.
So we had practice.
You let her get in the whip?
Ocho, so check this out.
Oh,
she said,
let's go.
So check this out. So we had practice. So I said, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I said, I got some laundry and I need it washed. Can you do it? She's like, yeah.
Well, she went to the laundromat for you?
Took everything.
Oh,
Ocho.
That's the one.
Ocho, check this out. Ocho, you know how you go to the laundry and when you come back, all that stuff all folded and.
Yeah. She had everything folded, like colors, like whites, lights, and darks.
If I didn't know better, I thought she worked in retail. Man, she had everything folded.
Hey, that's the one, boy. That is the one, boy. You got to go back and get that.
Man, I'm 55.
That's the one, boy. She had your clothes folded, whites, lights, and darks in college.
You know
what that mean? But she had structure. That's what you've been missing.
That mean O'Shea gave her a mean one the first time. That's what it means. O'Shea gave her a mean one.
Yeah, okay. Hey, listen, I see where you're going. But I ain't trying to get in no trouble. I'm already in the doghouse. But I know what you're talking about.
Woo!
I know you pop that blue diamond?
Nah, there wasn't no diamond back then.
There wasn't no diamond back then?
Boy, I was like a truck on Red Bull all night. Hey, boy, Shay was hell. Boy, Shay hell with it well now.
Let's go.
Man, who? Man, please.
Oh, shit. I like that. I like that.
Boy, there was a day, boy.
That's a good story. You got to go find her, man.
Ocho, I ain't gonna lie, Ocho. To be able to be between the ages of 19 and 20, 19 and 21, I get $2 million cash money right now. If I could just be age 19 or 20, the 19 to 21.
With what you know now,
with what
be able to go back, boy.
But you know what, man, because I'm gonna have to have a freshman because I ain't got time to put no legs back together. But I have to have Ocho. Know what I know now? It's 19 to 21.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc.
Oh my God,
man, Ocho boy, back in the day.
I listen. I know what you mean.
I haven't spent the night at a girl's house in probably 30 years.
What?
I had a bad situation.
Oh, he pulled up on you? He pulled up on you? Oh, you pull that scrap out on him?
Oh no, I had two situations. Check this out. I had just got drafted. This was in May of 1990.
Yeah.
And I called a young lady that I used to talk to, but I didn't mess with anymore. So I was coming back from Denver because I was still in school. But I didn't want to drive home in the middle of the night and wake my grandma up because she was going to like think something's wrong. So I was like, I called. I said, hey, you see anybody? She's like, no, I ain't seeing nobody. I said, I don't want to wake my grandmother up. I could have just went and got a hotel room for $50. That's what I should have done.
You being fast, you being hot.
No, check this out, Ocho. Check this out. She said, no, you can come on over. So I go over. Something tells me, Ocho, I got on shorts and a t-shirt. I got a t-shirt and shorts on. Something tells me, keep your stuff on. That night, ain't nothing pop off.
Right.
Ocho, you ever been asleep? You feel like you can't move, but you can hear everything.
Right.
I felt like I was dreaming, but I could hear people arguing.
Oh,
and I'm like,
shit.
But I can't move. Ocho, you know, you've been like,
right.
You're trying to move.
I know what you're talking about. Right.
After a while, boom, the door flies the hinges. So you got to understand, Ocho, your boy about to be 22. So hey, you know what I'm saying, Ocho? So your boy, I got to do the so I'm ready. I'm primed.
Yeah. Okay.
I make eye contact.
Uh-huh.
Oh, bro. It wouldn't have been good, Ocho.
What happened?
He had a couple of bodies on his resume.
Oh,
so he recognized who I was. I recognized who he was.
Yeah.
So he's like, Sharpe. I said, yeah, man. He said, man, I love, man. Hey, congratulations going to the Broncos, bro.
That's live. That's live.
He said, man, you in Savannah State, bro. I used to tell the homies, I said, that boy Sharpe, he going to the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I put my shoes on, have my socks on, and everything.
Got up out of there.
Check this out, Ocho. I said, God, if you get me out of this situation, I won't get back in another one.
Yeah.
3 years later, I go back to Savannah State homecoming. I called this chick. I said, what's going on? I said, you know your
the same girl?
No, a different one. No, different one. She say, check this out, Ocho. I said, you know your boy in town. She said, come on over. I said, okay. I ride with my homeboy Bucket. I said, Bucket, turn around. Because we had just left campus. I said, turn this thing around, Bucket. He turned around. We pull up. So I said, homeboy, watch. Homeboy said, hey, go on back there, homeboy.
Yeah.
I said, all right. So he get Jet magazine. So, I got a rollie on. I got my chain 84. So, she's like, hey, I ain't seen you so, your boy good. I done shit, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, Ocho. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
So, I got my shirt. I took my shirt off. I see the door handle turning. I'm like, what the hell my homeboy thinking? Dude came in that thing with the AK. And with the AK. Now, mind you, she done undressed. I just got my shorts on, so I done just came up out my t-shirt and took my jewelry off. My rollie, my chain. So he look at me, I look at him. I say, this your people, my man? He's like, yeah. I said, okay, my bad. Guess what he asked me? He said, my man, you Sharpe? I said, yeah. He said, I thought so. So I look out in the hallway. Yeah. His homeboy got the sawed off. My homeboy sitting on the couch. Because I know my homeboy would have alerted me, but he got the sawed off on him. Dude got the AK and me.
Say nothing. Okay.
So I get my stuff and say, my bad, bro. I say, I ain't know. I say, you know me. I don't know who you are. My bad. I'm at fault. I'm wrong. So I get my necklace. I'm shook. Yeah. So I leave and I'm thinking like, oh shit. I said, homeboy, I left my rollie in there. He said, man, I said, man, you better turn this mofo around. I'm going to get my joint.
You wouldn't have got it?
Did I? Boy, that was 50 bands. Boy, did I? Hey, I said, my man, my rollie on the dresser. He said, here you go, my man. I got it. I said,
never
Lord.
Again. So that's why it's been 30 years, huh?
I can't sleep.
I know.
Listen. For the longest time, I would not go to a female's house without that thing on the table.
Right.
So I said, you know what? Just let me just look. I feel comfortable in my own home, or we gonna meet in a neutral place. I said, but I can't. I said I can't risk it anymore. I say because because they're gonna recognize who I am, and they're gonna think because who I am, I think I can run roughshod over them. I said it ain't even worth it, Ocho. I said, but I said you got me out of that one.
Yeah,
ain't closed my eyes at another female's house. That was it. The dude walked in on us in '93. That's it. So 30 years.
And listen, I don't have a story of that magnitude, a story that great. I've never had that problem. I rarely ever go to people's houses, especially spending the night, because I got to be able to play my video game. So I'm not staying at your house. But God, that was a good story, boy.
Man.
And the funny thing about that story is that happened to a lot of dudes, but the outcome isn't as gracious as yours was. It isn't as gracious as yours was.
I believe had he not known who I was. Now I did another story. I had an SL in '92, and I was in Savannah. So you used to have the old payphone,
right?
And back then they didn't have no GPS. You could punch it in and pull it up.
Yeah.
So she told me the address, and I drove. I said, damn. So I'm not even thinking. I'm on 37th and Bull. If you from Savannah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I pull in the parking lot. Pasha had a car wash. So I pull up there, and the dude run up on me. He said, you know what it is. I said, my man, everything I got is so my wallet's in the car. Everything I got is in the car. He said, Sharp. I said, yeah, my man. Hey, he said, bro, you in the league, you better get a cell phone. Get out of here.
Right.
You ain't got to tell me no more. Hey, but I still made that call and went to Shorty's house. I did do that. Hey, bro, I got to finish your call, bro.
You ain't pass that up, huh?
No.
Hey, man, you shut out, man. Listen, I got some good stories, man, but nothing like that.
Hey, I told you, Ocho, your boy was hell when he was well.
Boy, you tripping.
Ocho.
Well, you tripping.
All they do is just tell me they had somebody, and I would have never stepped foot. Man, I wouldn't disrespect.
Women, I don't think women never tell the truth. And listen, and you just got to the league too. You think they finna ruin that opportunity and that chance?
Yeah.
Shit.
Please ruin it. I'll thank you later. Ruin my chances. I'll thank you later. But but that was one of my stories. And from time to time, I'm gonna share a few stories with you because I got a bunch of them over my 55 years.
I got some good ones. I just not like that though. I got some good ones.
Right, Ocho, it was in the early 90s. I met this chick.
Okay.
At Black.
Wait a minute. What's her name now? Give us a full story.
At Black College Beach Week. She was fine.
Woo-hoo!
She was fine. She probably 120. She was petite. But she had big natural boobs. Nice hair.
Yeah.
So it was a bunch of us, and we were playing this game called Questions. You ask somebody a question, and they got to answer with a question, or they have to take a drink. So if I ask you your name, you can't say Ocho. Right. You got to ask, where you from? Or do you have a car? How old are you? So every time somebody asks you a question, you can't answer it. Right. You have to respond with a question. So we playing the game, but I noticed, it's some other heavyweights in the room. So I noticed she keep asking me questions. Now we met them at the gas station. They was getting gas. Me and my other partners, we would, and so I jump out the car. We got some other heavyweights, some other NFL players. You come to your boy. Yeah. I'm like, okay. But now you saw how your boy, I posted a picture back to 35 years ago. Well, you see what I'm talking about. Now,
you were rocked up now.
Ocho. Now remember, I told you I was hell when I was well. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So mind you, this April. So I've been working out. So your boy Chisel. Sick.
You sitting right.
I was taught like a Trump tax return. You know what I'm talking about, Ocho? Yeah, your boy was shredded. So we talked. Okay. We exchanged information because this was like a Saturday. I'm leaving to go back. Excuse me. I'm leaving to go back to Savannah Sunday. We exchanged information. We talking. hey, you got somebody? No, I done broke up, blah, blah, blah. I ain't got nobody.
Right.
I said, okay, cool. I said, man. So my brother said, hey, bro, I need you. I'm having a get together. I need you to come. I said, okay, no problem. I said, look,
yeah,
I'm gonna bring you to my brother's place in South Carolina. She's like, okay, cool. We come, have a good old time. My brother have a pool party, cooking, stewing, and everything. We having a good old time, whoop, whoop, whoop. I said, okay, I kind of like this mofo. Nice. Ooh, had a great time. When I say great, I'm talking about Tony the Tiger. Great. Yeah,
great.
You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so now it's my turn to return the flavor. I'm going to her. I get down there. She picks me up and said, we got to go by the hospital. I said, what we got?
Wait, what state
in
we
Florida.
in? Hold on.
We're in Florida. Yeah.
Oh, Miami?
Nope. As a matter of fact, I can't tell you because people going to try to pinpoint everything. I ain't going to tell you. But anyway.
Okay. Go ahead.
She picks me up at the airport. She said, we got to go by the hospital. I said, why we got to go by the hospital? She said, my sister is about to have a baby. Boom, no problem. We go by the hospital. By the time we get there, sister had the baby. I was like, I never met your sister. She said, no, she want to meet you. So I go in there. I meet the sister, meet her husband, meet the baby. To the day she remembered me because we were cool, But anyway, So I was like, so go get a hotel. Now, mind you, I'm in the state of Florida, big, and it's a big city. Remember, she told me she ain't got nobody. I take her at her word. So I'm letting Ocho, your boy laying on that thing on a Friday night, that went by, that went by 5 rounds. Your boy young then, your boy five.
Damn.
I got 5 on it. You know what I'm saying, Ocho? So
5.
5.
Like, hold on. You did like 5, like in 3-minute intervals, like me, or you went like 5
once? But I'm saying no. That whole day was 5 rounds. Because once we went and saw our sister, we got a couple of rounds in, took a nap, got up, got another, went got something to eat, came back. Okay. So we got up the next morning. Yeah. I was like, okay, hey, let's go get some breakfast. Every window in the car bust out. Every tire flat. Her boyfriend done found out what hotel we at and did that to the car.
Who car was it? It was hers? Wait, she had a boyfriend? You see what I'm talking about, man?
And he done put it on flats. Every window. If
he wasn't out there when you went out, he wasn't.
If I'd have caught him out there, I'd have whipped him. Cause that was some garden tool stuff that you did. Real dudes don't do no stuff like that.
Yeah, real dudes don't do that, but you got to stay in your place if she lied. If she lied and said she ain't got nobody. That ain't your fight. That ain't your fight. No. She put you in harm's way.
I don't know what it is. Oh. So now I got to come. I got to come. Who you think got to repair everything?
I hope you ain't.
I pay for everything, Ocho.
Shit, me boy, you're a better man than me. For one, I'm thinking about what if it didn't go that way? What if it didn't go to? What if he flattened the tires? What if he's waiting on you outside and you have a situation like you had before when Buddy pulled out that goddamn gun? There have been many instances with fellas like this where women have lied saying they ain't got nobody. Sometimes some of those fellas aren't even here to tell a story.
I don't know what you want me to tell you, Ocho.
Jealousy.
Yeah, it was.
Crazy.
It was. It could have.
Ain't no telling.
Well, look, she said she didn't have a boyfriend. Now, I later found out she had broken up with the guy for like a week. Or like
a week. That ain't no breakup.
I'm just telling you because I read a couple of the messages and I couldn't believe you did this to me and all that kind of stuff because I said you put me in harm's way. I just said the exact same thing. Yeah. I said you know who I am, and at this time, Ocho, I'm just starting to become Shannon Sharpe. I said you put me in harm's way. Right. I said this thing could have been a lot of. I said this thing could have been a lot of different ways. So I was like, look, All you had to do is say, Shannon, I've just broke up with my boyfriend within a month or something like that. Cause that's still now, give me an opportunity. I'm probably still, because like you said, Ocho, at that time I was living. You know what I'm saying, Ocho? I was living.
Yeah.
I was living. This joker done put done bust out this was before Jasmine Sullivan came and bust the windows out your car. I bust the windows. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Ocho?
Is that your? Yeah, you got to be careful. You remember just last year? Remember the situation with Young Bull, rest in peace, Trouble? You know the rapper Trouble? You know from Atlanta?
Yes.
At the girl house, the ex come over out the blue.
Ocho.
He emotionally unstable. Now Trouble ain't here.
Ocho. But Ocho, you know, like I was in the hotel. Like I wasn't at a house.
Wait. How he even found out where she was at?
I have no idea. Do you know the effort that he had to put in? Because I guess he done rolled, but had to bribe because at the time she lived with a sister. He had to have rolled by there and didn't see the car. Now, normally we're creatures of habit.
Right.
Okay. He rolled by, he knows his sister was pregnant, car at the hospital. Okay, it's not at the house. Where could she be? Maybe she gave him signs that she started acting. But I don't know, Ocho. But I'm just telling you.
Right. Yeah, you got to pay attention to the signs. The signs that tell you everything.
Now he make me. I want her more now. Now you can't get her back. You not finna get her back.
Right.
If you thought about you could, it's over for you, clown.
And now that I think about it, you had to be in a small city. You had to be in a smaller city in Florida. You know why? You know why I say that? Because he had.
I was in Tampa.
Go to the park. Okay, so stay with me now. Stay with me. He had to go to all the hotels in the surrounding area and check the parking lot looking for her car.
He did.
And that's exactly how he found y'all. Because there wasn't no damn Apple tags back then. Yeah, that's what he did. Oh, he went through a lot too, Unc. So that means he was mad. He had to waste a lot of gas to find that car. That's that hurt too now. It's still fresh. A week? Even a month. Like that
I guess because
ain't enough time.
we went to a Black College Beach, Daytona, Black College Beach week. And then if you obviously you went to a black college or you know anything about Daytona. So it was like the first or second week in April. She came to my brother's place in May.
Right.
And I went down to her in June. So it happened very rapidly.
Yeah.
But I don't I'm like, bro. That's so crazy. Now I can't let him win.
Right. You was younger.
I was younger
then, right?
I was probably
23,
24.
And you know how it is at that age when you're in your 20s. When you're in your 20s and you're dealing with somebody and that person becomes a part of your everyday routine, because you don't have that much going on at that age, for men or fellas, it's even that much harder to let go. It's even that much harder to let go. The less you have going on, the more your life is about the individual you're dealing with.
And the thing is,
so
Ocho, that was the first, as a matter of fact, that was the first time that I'm talking about, I ain't talking to nobody. I'm talking about I'm scot-free.
Yeah, so you were good. You was good.
Yes.
Yeah, but she didn't give you the same respect because things could have gone left.
Yeah, the only thing probably
real quick.
I probably wouldn't have went down there if I knew she had somebody. Right. I'd have still made you gotta come to me. You gotta come to me.
Yeah. That's my
and keep that situation from happening. But man, Ocho, I don't know what it is, man. And people talk about, man, bro, Ocho, I ain't gonna lie. My grandma and my sister done said some prayers for me because ain't no way. Bro, if you actually knew a lot of the stuff, Ocho, I guarantee you, I could write a book and y'all like, man, lying.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe half the stories, huh?
Because people don't believe that the dude walked in on the chopper. I could get my homeboy Bucket and he'll tell you verbatim what I'm saying. And when I was asleep and I thought I had sleep paralysis, and I could hear voices and dude kick the door off the hinges. But this happened to me.
Hey, that sound like some shit out
Ocho. Flattening the tires and busted out the windows.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Ocho. That happened to me about 5 times.
Damn. 5?
5.
Unc, you gotta stop messing with people women,
Ocho,
man.
how about you tell me you got a boyfriend? Or how about you tell me you got a crazy ex-husband? Ocho, I'm taking people at their word, Ocho. I ain't doing no background check.
You can't do that.
I'm a background check your ass.
That's it. You know women don't tell the truth. They tell little white lies. It don't never be the full truth. The truth, the women will tell you 65, 70% of the truth. And the other 30%.
I'm running background check on everybody. Ocho, the chat disagrees with would you pay to fix her car? 17%, yeah, gotta. 83% said nah, Unc tripping.
Yeah, shit. I wouldn't pay for who? Pay for what? No, sir. No, sirree. And listen, thing could have went south. You know, I could have been out there. We could have been in the car. I could have been. Ain't no telling what he would have done. And you think I'm finna pay for that? And you done put me in harm's way by telling me a little white lie instead of telling me the truth? No, sir. Matter of fact, I'm surprised you kept dealing with it after that.
I did.
Oh, come on, Unc, man. God.
She was bad, Ocho.
Hey,
Ocho, she was bad. Oh, man,
she wasn't that bad.
Ocho,
if she was that bad, y'all would still be friends.
Huh?
If she was that bad, y'all would still be friends. Are
y'all
still cool? Okay, my bad. My bad. Oh, that's why you didn't want to say her name. Okay, my bad.
Ocho, it happened to me one time, and we walk out and now hold on, check this out, Ocho. I go by alias, so I don't put my real name down. Yes.
Hotel. Okay.
Same thing. Dude done drove around, flattened all the tires, bust the windows out.
Again, boy, you got bad.
Ocho, check this out, Ocho. Dude banging on the door.
How you know what room you was in?
They done told him at the front desk.
Oh, that's cardinal. That's cardinal rule.
And when
you get a job at a hotel, you never give
No.
anybody the room.
No, Ocho. So I'm looking at her. I was like, oh boy, outside. She said, let's go.
Go where?
She said, let's go. I said, hey, okay. So we walk out. Oh, I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you and me was cool. Ocho. So I'm walking, Ocho. Like, remember now, this probably like May.
Yeah.
Now, you know I'm proud. So you know how I'm built. At this, hey, it's May.
Right.
I've been working out 3 months.
Yeah. So you ready.
I gave old boy a look.
Yeah. This ain't what you want now.
She said, by the time I get to my mama's house,
right,
and I get back, because I'm going to eat brunch with him,
right,
my car better be fixed.
Oh, well, who she talking like she Griselda Blanco.
When we got back from brunch, car was parked in her mama's driveway and everything was done.
Boy, who was you dating, boy? Who was she?
So y'all understand, y'all talk about, yeah, Unc been in some trauma. So excuse me if Unc ain't the most trusted. Cause they had Unc over Barrett Bay.
Hey, you can't be listening to him like that, man. You got to do your homework, man.
Man, Ocho.
You got to, and obviously,
hey, I had one.
You can
Ocho.
look at.
I had a chick, man. I was talking to this chick, and we were cool.
Yeah,
she was fine, and I don't know what I said.
Yes, sir.
Ocho.
Mm-hmm.
She went up under a pillar.
What she had? She put it to your
45.
head? Come on.
Ocho.
What you did wrong? Boy, you had your
Ocho,
little thug, huh?
I probably, Ocho, God on the truth. I probably should have been, like I said, my grandma and sister, I probably should have been dead about 6 times.
Boy, hey,
Ocho,
listen.
we was having a good time. We was just joking. And I don't even remember what I said.
Right. What you said?
I don't even remember. Because all I remember is that she went up on the pillow and she put that Chrome 45 to my head. And
you know what that remind me of? Harlem
Ocho.
Nights.
Yeah.
Pull that
she had no
gun
big,
she had no pillow.
No, she had a real thing.
Oh man, man, you tripping, man.
She say,
well,
hey, check this out, Ocho.
Book.
She said, Ian, I ought to kill you. Cause she said, you've been effing playing with me all this time.
Oh, Uncle, you had you a crazy one, huh?
I'm gonna let you get your ish and you get out my effing house. Don't call me, don't write me. I got my stuff. Did
you call her back?
Hell no. She said don't call her.
But did you at least apologize?
I don't even know what I did. So check this out, Ocho.
Nah, you know what Ocho, you did now.
Ocho, I swear I don't to this day.
Damn.
So this is like early 2000s. 12, 13 years later, phone ring.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I said, who is this? She said, I'm sorry. I say, this? She said, yeah. She said, I was wrong. She said, I was just having a bad day. It wasn't nothing.
Now, bad day? You pull a gun out on me and you having a bad day? You having a bad day and you pull a gun? You put a gun to my head? That could have went off, but you having a bad day?
Hey,
that was her reason?
She said, you've been good. She said, you've been good to me. She said, Shannon, we've been cool for this. So this was like, we had been like fooling around for a minute, for like a decade.
Right. Yeah.
And this
decade.
So she did that. I ain't hear from her for like a minute. Popped up. She apologized. Guess what I do?
Don't tell me you went right back.
I went to see her at work.
Man, I'm gone, man. She put a gun to your head, man. God,
she didn't mean to.
She ain't what?
She didn't mean to.
Come on, man. Hey, the fact that you've been able to remain a cordial relationship with people that you've dated and been intimate with, even after the fact, is very commendable. Very, very, very commendable. Because most of the time, things always end on bad terms, and there is no, being friends once you cross a certain threshold.
It took me a while to get to that, Ocho, though. It took me a while. It took me a while because I was allowing these women to hold my feelings hostage. They were going on with their lives, but I was in bondage.
Right.
So I said, I am not going to allow you to hold my feelings hostage. I refuse to be in bondage.
Right.
So I had to forgive them. And yeah, it took me a while because some of them did some things they didn't have to do. You could have just, I tell people all the time, Ocho, I don't have bars on my house. So it's not to keep you in or out. You walk in the door, I'll allow you to walk out.
Yeah. Boy.
And so for me, it took me a while. It took me a while. Yeah, I've had situations, but because I believe, Ocho, that I'm always going to come out on the winning side. And so when they've done things to me, I was like, okay, it is what it is. You felt that's what you needed to do, but I'm going to win. Right. I'm going to win.
Yeah.
I've had situations, Ocho, with women that I've dated. They ended up getting married. When they're going through hard times, who you think they call? Well, Shannon, I want to get a divorce. I say, no, you're not. I said, you better stay with that man. I said, you got to understand how old you think you are. You got 2 kids. You this age. I said, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get you a hotel room. You stay there for a week. Y'all figure this ish out, but you don't need to leave him.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we talked about it last night. Now, pickers get real slim.
I said, who you think you about to get? Who you think you about to get? You and your you damn near 50.
Listen, what reality will hit once you get out there in them streets and you see what's left over.
I said, because y'all have a disagreement. He said something that you didn't like, or you don't like the way he. Oh, hell no. Y'all better solve that. And as a matter of fact, hey, I already got it taken care of. You ain't got to show nothing. Everything that you need, the room and the incidentals are taken care of. Hey, stay your ass up there and make sure you make the right decision now.
Yeah. Yeah. You make the wrong one, you're gonna be looking back. You're gonna be looking back mad.
Come back 10 years later, they still married. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look.
But you ought to be a therapist, man.
Ocho, the way I look at it, look, you and I didn't work out. I don't think you're a bad person. You might have not been right for me. I might have not been right for you, but you might be perfect for someone else.
Right. Yeah.
That's okay, Ocho. And that's okay. That's okay. Because at the end of the day, I want you to be happy. I might not can give you the happiness that you're looking for, but that doesn't mean I don't want you to have it. And if you found it at one point in time, stay there. I say it's easy. I say, damn, y'all. The minute of heart, I thought for riches and poor, sickness and health, and well, damn, that's so y'all just talking up there in front of the man, huh? Y'all up there in the church, and y'all just
they be ready to go now. And just like any the slightest inconvenience, or things don't go well, or you do something that don't sit right with them, they ready to go. They ready to go. Matter of fact, and they ready to go to somebody else that can do the exact same thing. Yeah, but you know, like my grandma always told me that you don't have to lie to a woman, because if she like you enough, she'll lie to herself.
For sure.
You don't have to lie to a woman, because if she like you enough, boy, them red flags look like Six Flags.
Yeah,
she's going for that ride.
They're colorblind.
She's going for that ride. Yeah. Oh yeah. When it's convenient, based on opportunity.
I want all the women that I've been with in my time, I want them to find happiness. It wasn't for me. We didn't work out. But if there's anything I can do to help you and you're in a situation, I got you. We didn't work for me. Like I said, and even though sometimes, Ocho, it didn't end on the best note, the best terms. We didn't end on the best terms. That's all right. I mean, I think that came from my grandmother and my sister. Because my sister like, Shannon, just pray about it. It's gonna be okay. She's like, you still my little. She always tells me this. Every time I've always gone through something, a breakup, she always reminds me who I am. You still Shannon Sharpe, you still my little brother, and you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
She's that calming voice. Because a lot of time I'm like, hey, I wanna bury this, you know what? Say, Shannon, what do you get out of that?
Yeah.
What do you get out of that?
Right.
I mean, my sister, look, Ocho, let me tell you what my sister did. I was in a relationship. My sister.
Can we get it? Can we get a name this time?
Let me tell you what my sister did. Right. My sister really. Because if you call my sister, if you automatically, I would think my sister would take up for me. That is what my sister did.
Right. Wait, when you're wrong, you're wrong now. She got to hold you accountable.
You should leave him. Because he ain't doing right. So why you going to stay? Why you want to stay in a situation in which you're unhappy? You know he makes you unhappy. You're not happy, but you're going to stay. Why? Leave. And if it's meant to be, y'all will be together.
You'll come back like a boomerang.
I like living. What the hell you done? What you think the girl did? Left.
She ain't leave.
Left.
What? You serious?
Left. Ain't look back.
Man, that's 2 nights in a row. You done told me somebody left you now. I don't like that now.
It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Ocho, Ocho.
Damn.
CBS
That
let
ain't
me go.
right with me.
I went to Undisputed, got bigger. Undisputed let me go. Now look at it. Look at the subs. I got more subs than Undisputed. You look at the talent they got over there. We got a new podcast, and we got more subs than everybody they got over there combined. So they can't
talk.
I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. I believe in me. I'm always gonna bet on black.
Yeah.
So I don't get, when something happens. I remember I wanted a situation and my agent said, "Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Next contract, somebody else will pay for what you lost."
I like that.
I don't get upset, man. It's not the end of the world. I'm strong. I'm strong.
Damn,
man. Hey, I'm born in '68. I came from good stock, not Woodstock. You better understand where I came from and how I came to be.
Right. Damn.
What you don't like?
You're a good dude, man. Because I'm like that stung me a little bit, man.
Ocho.
That's 2 times. It's 2 times somebody.
That ain't the first. That ain't the first time. That ain't the first time. That's not the second time. I was dating a female and we were living together. And when I came home, she was gone.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Huh?
Like that's the type of shit you see in movies, man.
I guess I was living a movie then. Hey, Ocho, when I tell people I can write a book, y'all think I'm lying. I know y'all think I'm lying,
man. You came home like on some Gone Girl shit, like the movie Gone Girl. She was gone.
Big G, Big O, Biggie, gone. Bye Birdie.
That's off, man. Hey, that's slightly disrespectful. Because if you love
clearly
me,
that wasn't the case. You didn't love me anymore.
Anymore. Would you tell me that? If you checked out mentally and you still here physically and you're not feeling the situation we're in, I need you to communicate. Isn't that what women always talk about? Women are big on communication. Where's the communication? If you ain't want, why wait until you leave on some sucker shit and then pack your shit and leave in when I ain't here and not face the wolf?
All good.
Face the wolf. Come on now.
I mean, Ocho, everybody can't handle situations. Like, I don't know how you handle situations, but I can sit down, I can have a conversation. You're not happy. You want to move on. I'm not happy. I want to move on. I can have that kind of conversation. But everybody can't have that conversation. Right. Everybody's not built like you and I. I can't speak for you. I'm built. I can handle it.
But listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I feel. And me and you on the same page. I was born in 78 now. I was born in 78. But one thing about it is I'll give my all and do all I can. Now, if you choose to lose, I never see it as a loss. I see it as one less expense.
Right.
That's it. Because I'm doing everything. So now that's somebody else's responsibility. If they want to pick up where I left off and do more, so be it.
Yeah, for sure.
And good luck. So be it and good luck. But I always see someone actually leaving me. Well, shit, that's better for me. I just think about how much I can save from this point on.
I don't get upset. I don't fuss and fight. I want things a certain way. I like people that after you've been with me for a while, you kind of understand my mannerism.
Right.
You know what Shannon don't really want to talk. Let him be. Shannon want something like this, or Shannon want something like that. Let me have this ready for him. I want people to like study me and have without me having to tell you, no. I think the best relationships are you've been with someone long enough, you understand.
Hey, you know what's funny? I like that you just said that. Like I've been with Real like so long now, we starting to look alike. I can start a sentence. I can start a sentence, and before I even finish what I'm saying, she finished the damn sentence. I like, but can I? And it kind of irked me a little bit. Like, can I get my thoughts out? I know you know because I'm a creature of habit, The routine don't change. My routine doesn't change, and the things that I say based on the situation, it never changes as well. So I start saying something, and she'll finish it. Whatever it is, I know. All right, I know you know. Just
I
let me
want
get
to
what
say
I
it
want to
though.
say out. Don't get let me say it. Let me finish. So basically, it's like you. It sounds like you irritated because you already know what I'm getting ready to say,
and you don't want me to say it.
Man, small. Yeah, small little discrepancy we be having. You know that starts an argument.
But it's gonna happen, Ocho. There's a woman that recorded herself refusing to get out of a car because her date took her to the Cheesecake Factory.
Whoa, what's wrong with cheesecake?
She said it's a chain. So is Mastro's. So is Del Frisco's.
Wait, it's a chain.
So is what's that other one? Catch LA. That's a chain. Wally's is a chain. Ruth Chris is a chain. Joe's Crab Shack is a chain. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a situation? What would you do? This is Ocho. You drive up, you pull up, and she's like, okay, hey, baby, we here. Or you meet, because until I got to LA, Ocho, I had never not gone. I don't know if I could use double negative, but I had always gone to the lady's home to pick her up or to her apartment or picked her up from her parents' house. I never and when I got to LA, it's like, okay, I'll just meet you. I was like, and now, it's done on me. Okay, you don't, they don't know me like that, so it's cool. But before I got to LA, I would always go pick the young lady up. So now you get to the state, whether you pick her up or you meet her there, and she gets there and she's like, well, I ain't getting out because this is beneath me.
Yeah, for one, that is a woman that is really not interested in you in general. That's just a woman not interested in you in general. And most of the time, obviously, it's the era that we're in right now. Men are being, I don't want to say used for food, but if you have to go to these high-end restaurants, first dates.
But everybody ain't got it like Ocho. Everybody ain't making seven figures. Everybody ain't got it like that to go drop $200-300 on a meal. Damn.
It makes no sense. If you got to lead with money, if you have to lead with money, you already know what time. You already know what the plan. You already know what the plan is. It's ridiculous.
If I got, first of all, I'm a firm believer in this, Ocho. If I got to borrow my brother's car, if I got to borrow a homeboy car, if I got to borrow money to take somebody on the date, they not for me. They not for me, because all I can do is this is a singular act, because I'm not going to borrow money every time to take you somewhere. I'm not going to borrow my brother's or my homeboy's car to take you somewhere. Man, Ocho, man, look, Ocho, I don't even want to tell you the story, Ocho. I don't even want to tell you the story what happened to me, Ocho.
You got to give it to me. Come on, man.
Ocho, this was in 1990. I met this young lady, and she's like, we're gonna go out. I was like, okay. Now, Ocho, mind you, now I'm only making $63,500. I got a $335 4-door Blazer payment. I think my rent at Mill Pond in Denver, I think it was about $550. Plus, I got to, take care of send money home for my grandmother, my sister. I'm helping my girlfriend who's going to school. I'm helping her. I'm paying for her to go to school. So I ain't got a whole lot of money, but you know what? I say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to deny myself something to get her a nice little, get a nice little meal. So we get there. And so, I'm going to order something, but I'm not going to get what I would normally get, but I'm going to get something a little down just in case she goes up. So we get there. And so, we get a little appetizer. I think back then I was into Caesar salad. I had never had Caesar salad. So I got me a little Caesar salad. I was like, I ordered Caesar. She got something. Yeah. And so the server comes back, says, okay, you ready to order? I'm like, yeah. So I think I got something probably cost like $30-40. And so Ocho, she got the menu and she just looking. I'm like, well, damn, what's she gonna order? I say, you gonna go ahead, you gonna order something? She say, I'm trying to figure out what go with lobster. I say condoms. I say, because if you order that, we gonna have sex tonight. Needless to say, she didn't order that, and I never saw her again. I put that on everything, Ocho. See, Ocho, you get me on here, Ocho. I get on here with you, man, and you have me be telling stories, man. I was supposed to take this to my grave, man. She's talking about she tried to figure out what go with lobster. Condoms.
Oh no. Hey, what go with lobster again?
Condoms. Cause we having sex if you order that lobster. I ain't got bread like that, Ocho. I can see if I came in, I'm a first round or second round draft pick. Because back then, a first round draft pick got like $1 million signing bonus. Ocho, I came in, they gave me like $22,500. Okay, when it
you got to make that.
Yeah,
stretch,
and so when they take the taxes out of it, that ain't a whole lot of money. But y'all ladies out there, look, I understand that you want to be treated nice, but everybody ain't making bread like no professional athlete. Everybody ain't got no 6 or no 7-figure job. Some of these dudes making $75,000 to a dude, and after taxes, he can't be breaking bread on no $500 meal.
And this is the funny thing. This is the funny thing. It's a tough situation because there will always be men willing. Women will always be able to get who and what they want, but it might be from the guy they want, because there will always be a man willing to spend the money based on what it is that women want, because there will always be a guy willing to do it.
But he's trying to impress him though, Ocho.
Always try to impress him. The more money you have, the easier it is to get to your end goal. That's just life. That's just the way it is. But I tell dudes all the time, dudes, stay within your salary cap and act your wage. Stay within your salary cap and act your wage. What's for you will be there, and as your money continues to grow and gets higher and higher, the caliber of women you want to choose, it gets higher as well.
The general rule of thumb is, Ocho.
At the end of the day, it's all pink on the inside.
I hope you're talking about a steak. But anyway.
I'm talking about steak. We talk about high end.
I'm right there with you. We talk
about high end.
So the thing is, Ocho, choose the woman that likes you, not the woman you like. If you choose the woman that likes you, you'll be straight.
That's a good one.
Straight.
That's a good one. That's a good. If you got to leave with money, she don't like you. She don't like you if you got to leave with money. And if you got to apply pressure, she don't like you. Don't fall for that.
And anytime if you tell me I don't need your money, I make my own money, I'm going the other way. I've heard that lie too many times to be true. Yeah.
Too many. Don't do me like that. But this is a good thing. This is a good thing for women, though. Women will never go without, because there will always be a man willing. Sure. Yeah. Always. Yeah. Always.
But I like I said, I don't mind. But at the end of the day, like I said, I didn't have. And you know what, Ocho? If I was making money like I was my 4th or 5th year, if she wanted to get the lobster, hell, maybe get 2, take 1 home. I ain't got, I didn't have no bread like that. At that point in time, my focus was, okay, pay my bills, help my grandmother. You know, my mom working, but I still got to break her off. So when I get back, and the cell phone, see that before Ocho, the cell phone was probably about $4 a minute, and if you left the city, it started roaming. Man, Ocho,
you got to pay that roaming charge.
Man, I had a cell phone bill $1,200 one time. Back then. My brother called me and said, turn it off. Turn it off. And because back then, Ocho, if you waited after 7 o'clock, the minutes were free. And then on weekend, minutes were free. But man, who the hell gonna wait till after 7 o'clock to talk to somebody, or wait till damn Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday? I want to talk when I wanted to talk. 6,000 people have voted. They said 53% say farting in front of your man is okay.
I need to see the age demographic.
Nope, don't try to change it. Don't try to change it. This is something natural. Listen, wait, stay with me real quick. Wait. Let me finish.
Chew it. Go ahead. Let it finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
Passing gas, fraudulating is normal. Telling your spouse they have to go to a
don't be fraudulating.
Okay, my bad. Going to a completely different room just to do what is natural, and you got to have your stomach hurting because they holding it. That's not right. That is imprisonment. Now,
chewing your food is natural, but time says someone smacking.
I understand that. That's like nails on a chalkboard.
Okay, so that's natural. Chewing food is natural.
But you can do it with your mouth closed.
Okay, you can go to the bathroom and fart. It's not in front of me.
Right. But to each his own. To each his own.
But what we saying, you're not gonna make it far in a relationship with us. Like you cool with a farter. We cool. You cool.
Well, listen, the funny thing about it, they're going to do it anyway. They're going to do it anyway.
We weren't raised like
they got to hide it.
You just said Mama farted. You just said Mama farted. And I hate for you to put your mama out there like that.
I can smell it. I can smell it. I remember. Mama, rest in peace. I can smell it, but she was staying. It came from somewhere, and it wasn't me. So I'm sure she did it.
You ain't no good.
I'm just saying, I haven't experienced that. Knock on wood, thank you, because that's not gonna go well.
Yeah, I'm gonna
tell. It happened one time. I'm gonna tell the story another day in time.
Yeah, girl farted.
But anyway,
on you?
Huh?
I mean, knowing you was during something.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, it happened.
How did I know that?
I don't know.
Hey,
you know.
Check this out. Since you done got it, this is what happened. We were having sex. And this is an absolute true story. I put this on on everything. I was having sex with this young lady.
Hold on. Paint the whole picture now. Don't cheat me.
Yeah, don't cheat me either.
Okay.
I want details.
We're having
details.
Sex. We're having sex.
Position?
Yeah.
You know I'm the bad.
Oh Lord Jesus. She ain't do it, but she don't know she did.
Let's go, bro.
No, she did. That is out. I swear. And what I'm about to say is 1,000%.
Talk to me, baby.
So she passed gas.
Sir.
She said, excuse me. I said, that's all right. Do it. Yes, she passed gas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then she looked back and say, excuse me.
No.
Yeah.
How'd she do it? Time. She said, excuse me. I said, that's all right, baby. I generally make them shit.
How'd she do it?
Hey, she said, excuse me. I said, that's all right, baby. I generally make them shit. Ooh. It kept going. I'm with it. I'm hell with it, time. I'm hell with it, time. Come on,
Both
baby.
Both y'all nasty, man.
They talk.
Both y'all nasty, dog.
Hey.
I swear. I swear.
No, I know you ain't lying.
Fist bump.
No, don't do that. Don't be. Y'all ain't no good. That ain't Shannon. That's not that. Don't do that. Y'all nasty.
What you want me to? You want what you want me to say?
First of all, for her to look back and say, "Excuse me," she just should have rolled with it.
Hey, I gotta write that down,
dog.
there, boy.
You nasty, man.
I gotta write that down.
Don't even write that down. That's nasty, dog.
Yes, sir. There's a song, chat. There's a song, the beginning of a song by Bobby Womack. Chat.
Bobby Womack.
This is it. Bobby Womack, and he talks about what we're talking about right now. It's called The Facts of Life. Listen to the beginning of The Facts of Life, and you'll get a better understanding on what we talk about. Bobby Womack, The Facts of Life. I'd never forget it. He told her, listen, he went to buy the lady a drink. You want to come up to my room? The lady say, what you need me to come up to your room for? You could buy me a drink. You just want to get me up to your room. Well, hello? I'm only here for one night. Come on now.
That's what Luther said. You remember that song what Luther said?
Oh, yeah. I'm on, but don't, wait, I can't sing. I forgot. You can't sing.
If only for one night.
That's it. Oh, man, there's so many good stories, man. But that's for another day.
But see, here's the thing, Ocho. I know you'll act accordingly in my face.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When I'm not around, will you still accept that drink? Will you still talk as if I'm not there? You see what I'm saying, Ocho? I don't worry about you because I first of all, I am not worried about a dude disrespecting me, and I'm not worried about her disrespecting me because I give respect. Right. And I wouldn't let my teammates. We had their bad chicks walking in, and they with their dude. Bro, we not finna disrespect my man just because you make this and you feel you can whip him. That's not gonna happen because I'm gonna be with him.
Right.
Because you wouldn't let nobody do that if you walked in here with your woman and dude tried to holler at her. I already know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna do this thing the same way. Yeah. That's how we're gonna do it. Ocho, when you're around me, ain't but one way to do things. That's right.
Right.
And I'm gonna say, look here now, now you know, they're gonna maneuver away, pretend like they gotta go to the bathroom because they done made eye contact. Okay, now.
It's a dirty game, man.
Okay.
Dirty game.
Like I said, I'm just real.
Mhm.
I'm just real with it. I don't like disrespect on no level.
Right.
I'm not gonna let my teammates disrespect a guy just because he doesn't have the money, he doesn't have the cachet, he doesn't have the name recognition. We ain't gonna do that. Not on my watch. Now, Ocho, if I didn't go out that night, if I didn't go out on a Thursday night, because that was really the only night I kind of went out, unless I had my homeboys in town. My homeboys would come in that Friday. We go out that Saturday night, but it was the same thing. If I was somewhere and my teammate showed up and there was a chick in there and chicks came in there with their boyfriend, we're not finna do that.
Right.
That ain't gonna happen.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, now that he's still a man now.
Mm-hmm.
He's still a man. Right. And you know, man will bow his back in front of his lady.
Yeah.
Then what? For what happened? We got in the brawl. We got into a fight in 90, my rookie year, about a chick.
Y'all were brawling in there about a chick?
Go look it up.
Damn, she must have been bad. She must have been bad to the world, huh?
She was fine.
Dang.
She was fine. You're only worth what somebody's willing to pay. Mm-hmm. People like, man, I wouldn't pay $20 million for no house. Okay, but somebody else did. I wouldn't pay $2 million for a car, but somebody else will. Mm-hmm. Worth is only determined by what someone is willing to pay for it. Mm-hmm. That's what worth is. You don't get to determine your worth because you don't get to pay yourself. Hey, I'm at ESPN. Hey, give me $40 million a year.
Hey, that sounds like ladies on IG. Hey, know your self-worth, girl.
Yeah. Girl, I'm worth this, I'm worth that. Not if a dude ain't willing to give it to you, you're not. I understand you know you worth, baby. You think you worth a Birkin bag and a Cullinan and a private jet. I get that you think you're supposed to get all of that, but that ain't how I value you.
Yes.
So, unless look, hey, now Gil, I had a situation. I was talking to this young lady, and she says, "I want to watch." So I'm thinking, what you want? I want an AP, Gil. I only got one AP. Now, I got one AP after playing 14 years in the NFL, being a Hall of Famer, and having a 17-year career in TV. I got one AP. And you come in and say you want an AP up
an AP.
I say, hey, Gil, I say, and she said, if you don't get it, we can't see each other no more. Cool. I walk right downstairs. Gil, right hand before God, she already knew I wasn't gonna get it. Because as I'm walking down the stairs, she had an Uber out there waiting. She already knew I wasn't gonna get it. I saw Gil. I saw her 3 days later. Guess what she had on IG? A AP. Ooh. Somebody got it. O'Shea Sharpe wasn't gonna get it.
Honestly, I don't know, Brother Jalen. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I mean, we can't be mad. We got to be happy for him. I mean, it's no point in being mad now. The baby on the way. Hey, I wish them nothing but the best.
One that got me too.
The best.
One that got Shannon too. Shannon been 22 in the NFL.
Yeah.
And what about? And she look like that?
Yeah. She got you hooked.
Joe would have got O'Shea. She got O'Shea. And one almost had O'Shea too.
Hey, I have a question.
Hey, Ocho, she had me, but I was.
Are you're trying to get up out of there, huh?
Oh man.
You're trying to get up out of there?
I shook the hook out my mouth. You know the big mouth band? How they come up out the water and shit down. I shook that hook. Went on back in the water, swim up. I ain't biting no more though.
Yeah. You got, hey, listen, Unc, the game is the game. Now you got to understand.
I ain't know she was bad. Ocho, she was bad.
I know she was. That's how they catch them, huh?
Yeah, man. She had hazel eyes.
Hey, Unc, you know what they playing, right? They playing the long game.
Yeah, man.
They playing the long game. Unc, I need financial security, huh? I'm trying to maintain the lifestyle that I want to live. And how am I going to afford that? I got to,
Ocho.
Come on now. This chestnut checkers now.
Man, that's the only Ocho in all my life. That's the only time.
Yeah.
My mama has ever said anything to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The only time.
Yeah. Mm.
I didn't know. I didn't know until years later. My sister told me.
Yeah.
I wonder. I didn't know. But I guess I had left.
Mm-hmm.
My mom and my sister was there.
Yeah.
And she came to my apartment.
Oh, come on now.
Knocked on the door.
Uh-huh.
My mom opened the door. My mom was like, "Who you?"
Uh-oh.
Such and such. My mom said, "You look a little old for my son. How old are you?" She told her. My mom said, "Look here. My son just got here. And he ain't finna mess it up with you.
Mm.
You get your damn ass away from my son."
So you cut off?
Cut off. Oh. I had to. It broke my heart though, Ocho.
Hold on. Like, wait, y'all went out? Did you got some first?
Oh.
Yeah.
Man. Boy, I was in there like Section 8. You know, man, what you talking about? Ocho? Did I? Man, please. You better stop playing with me, Ocho. Hell yeah. Man, what the hell you talking about? Did I?
You was in there like what?
Section 8. Deep off up in that thing. But man.
There are no unwritten rules. You just obviously the three that nobody needs to say is obviously you don't talk about nobody's wife, you don't try to holler at nobody's wife.
No.
And you don't talk about nobody goddamn kids.
No.
And shit, man, that's pretty much it.
I mean,
just the common
you
sense
know,
stuff.
the thing was, I hold on. I think it was on Gil's and them podcast. They were talking about how the situation, like, okay, your wife is off limit, and then you get the, you get your girl. No, you don't.
That.
No,
that was funny.
You get one. Your wife is on the shelf.
Yeah.
Your
everybody else is
touchable. Everybody else is reachable. Everybody can be checked out.
Hey, that was a good episode.
Lying to me.
Hey, you remember
if you got a wife and you
Mhm.
got a bad side chick,
Yeah.
and you think you're gonna be able to save both of them, no, you're not. You're not gonna save that girl. Your wife, I ain't even looking at her. But you best believe I'm throwing a net out there trying to reel her in.
Hey, it was so funny the conversation they was having, right? Somebody said, "Oh, I see so and so in the stands tonight." Okay, which one of y'all got so and so here at this game? Hey, man, that was funny. Listen, but them basketball players,
they got them.
Boy, they move different, boy.
They do, but they move different. They
move different, boy.
If you tell me you talk to them, if you tell me you used to talk, if they told me they talked to, I used to talk to somebody. I took my tail and run. I ain't got that kind of prayer.
Yeah.
I can't fight him. I can't fight what he can do for you. Now I can, back in the day, and your boy used to be ready to tussle at the drop. But I done got old now, Ocho. That ain't in me no more.
Listen.
But they're like, you get your wife. No, you don't. Oh no, hell no. You get to put one on the shelf.
Yeah.
And she can't be touched. Now, if it can be your wife, it can be your girl. Yeah. But you don't get two. Oh, hell no.
Both of them. Oh no.
No, sir. I don't know where they do that at.
Listen, boy, them boys vicious, boy.
They can be vicious all they want to. But I know if
them boys play a different ball game, boy. Them zeros don't play.
Yeah. That's why I can't compete.
Put them zeros.
They got that kind of. They got that kind of money. If you want to keep up with them, you don't need track shoes. You need a checkbook, and I ain't got that kind of checkbook.
Oh yeah.
So nah. But I will talk to Gil about that when he come back on the win. I'm like, Gil, I heard y'all talking. Y'all you can't say no. You get to save one. Now you got Ocho. You got a choice.
Yeah.
2 people drowning. You could only save one. You can't save both of them.
Nah, you can't.
You can't swim back to shore with 2 drowning people. Now, which one you want to put up there to make sure she's safe?
Right.
Because the other one, we coming.
Yeah.
We coming. I'm a riptide. Hey, I don't know you about that rip current. You know that rip current? Yeah, but that thing powerful. Yeah, even some of the strongest swimmers. You see what you can't. You just got to let this go with it. Don't swim against it because all it's going to do is tire you out and drown you. Go with it. It's all out a little bit, and then come on back.
You know what the funny thing is? You know what makes it even worse is there are so many fine. I'm talking about the finest of the finest women, right? How many athletes is it that really got it? Think about it. It's only a select few. It's only a handful of them. But there's so many women, and all the women want the select few athletes. So guess what? And the select few
athletes want the women.
And they want the women. They pick who, man.
Color.
It don't matter.
It's a certain type of a woman that an athlete feel he has to have. And it's normally light skin. They got that hair, whether it's the Halle Berry crop, whether it's long and wavy, they mix, I don't know what it is. My grandma used to say, when I was a little boy, she said, boy, you color struck. What she meant by that, but if the red ball, women be doing that too. Pretend like they sleep. Faking to keep from doing. Ocho, true story. I broke up with my girlfriend, and my sister told me.
You broke up with her, she broke up with you.
I broke up with my girlfriend. This was years ago. This was probably about 25 years
ago. Every time you tell a story, it's years ago. I'm thinking this might be recent.
No, that ain't recent. This ain't recent. No, that's 25 years ago. And my sister told my grandma, she said, Granny, Shannon and such and such not going together. They're not together no more.
Wait, what's her name?
My grandma said? I ain't tell you her name. But you know what it is? You know what my grandma said?
What'd she say?
She wasn't doing her nightly duties.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
That what my granny say. That what my granny say.
Wait, let me sit up because I want. Wait, let me get my note. Let me get my notepad out. What are nightly duties so I can make sure
you know what nightly duties are. Everybody that's watching this know what nightly duties are.
No, I need you. Listen, I'm trying to get where you are. You have a little bit more life experience than me, so let me jot down some nightly duties so I can check.
She would do it like the female European common frog. She would fake it.
Oh.
Who the time pretending like she was asleep.
Oh. Wait, y'all live together?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let's dive a little deeper. This is a lot to unpack. Now, y'all live together and she wasn't doing her night.
I got a roll. I pack light. Pack light. I don't never check no luggage. So I don't know what you want to pack.
Wait, so now too deep. Understand that the last time I checked, I saw it on Murder, She Wrote. A woman that was playing sleep every time he came home. And just to come to find out toward the end of the story, there happened to be another man. Yeah. And that happens a lot in life in general. Yeah. The person you with start acting funny, and when you dive a little bit deeper, you always tend to find out the routine changes from who they used to be when you first met, and you start because it happened to me. That's how I know it happened to me, and you started acting funny. And what did I do? I put on my black Dickies. I put on my black skull cap. Oh, you sleep. So what I did, I jumped in the car. Oh, you sleep? Okay, bet. Wait a minute. How you sleep? It's 8:30. Okay, bet. Well, you go ahead and get you a nice license. So I get in the car. I got a little.
You PI? You a PI now?
Yeah, I had to be because listen. Now you listen.
Ballhead Columbo.
I could be honest with you because we family. I could be honest with you. I get in the car, I go to the house. She's staying over there at the time. She in Carroll City. That wasn't nothing about a 30-minute drive, real quick. I jumped on the highway. I jumped on 95.
You love her 30 minutes.
Yeah. I pull up to the house. The car ain't in the driveway. Wait a minute. How the car ain't in the driveway? But you just told me you sleep. That's what I'm saying in my head. I'm saying, oh, nah. Oh, she want to play. Bet. I waited about 5 minutes. I called the phone back.
Oh, snap.
The phone ain't ring. I kept calling over and over. Man, it ain't been number 30 minutes, so how you sleep already? I ain't chilling, so I sat on the front porch. I took a picture, right? I took a picture at the front door like this.
Come on,
Like this.
Ocho.
Yeah. Hey, I took a picture at the front door, right?
This your house? This where you
Yeah,
live,
this
right?
you?
Okay.
I sent it to her. Oh, but you sleep, huh? Okay, bet. Hey, listen, and blocked the number and went on about my business in my life. Now, guess who was trying to spin the block? You know, she started seeing, you know, I had a little motion. My little motion was back in effect. You know, my visibility started being back popping. It was too late then because Rail had done came and snatched me up real quick.
Man.
Came and snatched me up. I'm good. I'm good.
Sometimes
it happens.
Listen, sometimes in a relationship,
yes, sir,
one party wants to move on, but they don't know how to tell the other party they want to move on.
That's a good one. That's because a lot of people watching right now. I'm gonna tell you no lie, because a lot of people are watching right now with someone and they don't know how to break it off. Not only do they not want to break it off in this economy, you have someone that's helping you and taking care of you. You really don't want to lose that sense of security and help. Some men as well. They with women.
Yeah, for sure.
They gotta stay with the women because you need a roof over your head.
But I ain't wired like that. I can never let a woman take care of me. I can never let a woman.
Oh, I'm not saying take care of. I'm just saying some men aren't fortunate and they're in situations where they need that roof over their head and they're dealing with someone that's able to provide that.
Yeah, and that's tough. That's tough when you're somewhere you don't want to be. Because I told you my granny used to say, boy, the loneliest place in the world is to be somewhere you're not wanted. Right. And if you don't know you're not wanted, it's another thing to know you're not wanted. Right. In college, I remember I broke up with my girlfriend. I was moping. We used to have work study. And I worked for Coach Davis, rest his soul, Coach Davis. And I used to go to his office every day. And when I wasn't in class, I would do my homework. If the professor would cancel class or something happened, I would go to Coach Davis' office, get my hours in, but I would do my homework. Right. A couple of days go by, he see me moping. He's like, son, what's going on? Right. Said, Coach, I broke up with my girlfriend. I said, my girlfriend and I broke up. He said, well, damn, son. He said, is everything okay? I said, Coach, we were both sick. And he looked at me. He said, y'all were both sick. I said, yeah, Coach. I was sick of her and she was sick of me.
Hey, that's a good one. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I always think about obviously it's okay to hurt. It's okay to mourn. It's okay to be sad when things don't work out. But I tell men this all the time. When you're moping and you're chasing, you're fighting back to get a woman back that you might have been with for a long time. The last time, think about this. When someone leaves you, a woman doesn't want to be with you anymore. I always see it as one less expense, and I mean that in the most respectful way possible. I just see it as one less expense that I have to worry about that becomes someone else's responsibility. So I've never seen who want to chase and add an extra bill. Why do you want to do that? I see it in that way and trying to put things in a perspective in hindsight. If you have $100 as a dude, right? If you have $100 as a dude and you lose that $100 trying to chase someone because you have to pay, which I call transactional. Yeah, it doesn't bring any value to you because it's taking what you have, adding nothing to it. So why are you hurting? Why are you sad? Yeah. And that's just a small analogy. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. Yeah. And it happens on a small scale and it happens on the grander scale. Depends on how you look at it.
But you know what, Ocho, what it is? It's kind of like for me, and I don't want people to take this the wrong way. It says I'm trying to compare a woman to sport. But what I'm saying is that when you invest something, when you invest for damn the money, when I invest my time, my energy, my heart and soul, like I did the sport, it hurt when you lose. So I'm looking at it when I lose her. I'm hurt. You damn right I'm hurt. Yes, I cry. And even though I might not show it outwardly, internally I'm in a knot. I had a young lady tell me one time, she was like, "You're not hurting." I said, "What do you mean I'm not hurting?" She said, "Because when I see you, you're not in a ball." I said, "Is that what you want?" Right. I said, "You want me to hurt that bad?" Right. I said, "You want me to not be able to function. You don't want me to be able to go to work." Right. I was like, I get it. I get it. Yes, I'm sure I've hurt you. But just because I'm not curled up in a ball, because I'm not in a psych ward, trust me, when I say this, and I say this in all sincerity, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
But I've been able to compartmentalize, because when you become a professional athlete, the one thing you must be able to do above all, because obviously you don't make it to the level that you make it as a professional athlete if you can't play. You got to be able to compartmentalize. If you cannot compartmentalize, you can't play at an elite level in a professional sport. You've got to be able to say, okay, I've got this going on, be it at home, my wife is getting on my nerves, or my girlfriend, my kids are sick, my mom is not, my mom or my dad is, there's something going on. I've got to be able to set that aside for them 2.5 hours and be able to get done what I need to get done. Because you know what, them 85,000 fans and them, my 45 teammates, hey, they depended on me. They don't want to hear nothing. All they see is 84 on the front and Sharpe on the back. And I need to get it done.